My name is James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. We discuss something with you young men in the world today. Damn it. Suppose you're wondering what I'm doing with this needle and thread. But there's something very important that you must know as a man. Especially if you're a single man and you may be single for the rest of your life. Like me. Every young man needs to learn how to sew. Oh crap. So you take the needle and thread and you thread the needle. And then you find something that needs to be sewed back together in a salvageable spot that you can sew it in. As if you take a good look at this part here is like ragged out, so I can't really sew that, but I have to sew like a half a millimeter above it, and trying to get a straight line is a bitch. Pain in the ass, whatever you want to call it. And yes, I'm rocking the Jesus look too, just for this video. Well, maybe just for the night. This is my mom's birthday, so happy birthday, Mom. No, my mom didn't teach me how to sew. I owe that to the good old skills of home economics, Miss Doss, Miss Stokes, and I think her name was Miss Connolly at Buford. These three women taught me how to sew. As a poor old young man, growing up and being single, my dad also taught me how to sew. Thanks, Dad. My bio dad. I'm a surrogate dad. He knew how to sew too. He went to Miller's Military Academy, great school. He made a couple of movies there. I wasn't in them, but you get the gist. So as I said, every young man should know how to sew. Now the reason why you need to know how to sew is because some of these young ladies don't know how to sew. And you'd be surprised at who you can impress. When a woman see a man sew, she might know that you very well may be a keeper. Now the trick is you don't want everybody to see your knot. And most people are this red stitching and this gray camouflage is gonna stand out like a sore thumb. Unless you put the knot on the inside, like the first knot. So let me show y'all how to do this. My dad taught me this one. It's an awesome ass trick. So most people they tie a knot after they snap the thread. But what my dad taught me was first, get a good look. See how I got this little stitching right there, and my hand's all in the way. But anyway, there's some stitching right there. So you take the needle and you slide it under the stitching. See how it goes under the stitching? And you come all the way through to the needle's end. You got a loop right there. If you have a loop right there, it's perfect. Drawing it to it's a little bit smaller. Now thread it through the loop. See how it's threaded through the loop? Now you have a knot. See that? That's a knot. Then you go back through the stitching line. See the stitching line? Go through that stitching line right there. Pull it on through. The knot is secure. So you want to double knot it now. Another good spot. Repeat the process. Now I don't know if my dad's mom taught him how to sew. Because Bae Clara could do anything. And she can make a bean pie out of anything. I like to put those videos up as soon as possible too. At this moment though, we have some issues. God rest her soul. So now I have two knots. I'm going for the triple knot because I always try and do a triple and quadruple stitch knot. And because I don't have a sewing machine, it's very important that you do that loop knot. Because you know if you have a sewing machine, it's got two things. It's going to go in and you break it and you're pretty much done. Now when I do this last little poke through, no. Now, see how I got this right here? Gonna thread that shit through there again. Gonna make a quick loop through here. Get that little cat's cradle. See it? Cat's cradle. Got that little knot in there. Of course, I overshot the mark because see now I have to redo this just to make sure that I pin some of this stuff down and put it through the other side. Clearly, if I wasn't on camera, that wouldn't have happened. That's what happens when you show off. You know? So now I gotta go through here like 2 more times. Now I have a knot there. Pull that there. Twist that puppy around. Now I have a knot there. Let me go through here 1 more time. You got catch cradle. And I have a knot. See that knot? Now I'm going to jab this thing through here like 2 or 3 more times. And then it'll be done. So to make sure that it goes down in that one little thread. There. Now you can see that I've done some horrible stitch work. No, just horrible. Just horrible. What a shame. What a crying shame. So, now back to what I was saying. You know, this is going to stick out like a sore thumb, but only to the person who is detail oriented, like myself, that doesn't miss a beat. Like, yeah, you know, you watched that sewing video, James, and you were using red and gray camouflage, and that wasn't cool. Well, you know what's cool? Being able to sew and being a man. That's cool. What else is cool is that they don't have camouflage freaking thread. Alright? So if they don't have camouflage thread, you kind of got to go with what you know. And so, don't judge me. Unless you can actually sew better. You know, then knock yourself out. But we'll say that, ah, crap. Damn it, now I got another loop. Well, anyway, it's secure. And now I got to do all that all over again because I totally screwed it up. But we're going to fix that by getting that right there. That's straight. Now I got a figure 8. So I got to go through here. And then go back through here. Which totally undid the figure 8. That was awesome. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, clearly I've totally screwed this up. But as you guys see, the magic of cameras and everything can fix that. I'm James Wilson. This is Kung Fu Havoc #2. My mom's calling me, so happy birthday to her, and I'm out of here to you.